How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another video, and it seems we have some breaking Halo news that has been revealed. I mean, there is some tinfoil hat going on here, but the person that's actually revealing this, Snow Era, has previously reported on stuff and has been very accurate, scarily accurate in fact, and has reported stuff before they were even announced. So they are getting their info from a reliable source, or maybe they're actually inside. I don't know where exactly they are getting their source, but they have previously reported on stuff that's basically been as accurate as you're gonna get. So though you should always take these things with a grain of salt, it is worth mentioning that there could be some credibility, unlike the whole trust me bro source. So do keep that in mind. But with that said, let's get on with the show. Alright, so here we are with the breaking Halo news, and this is quite damning because to me, when I think of Xbox, I think of Halo. Halo is literally the first game that comes to my mind. That is the that's like, you know, Nintendo for Mario, Sonic for Sega, PlayStation, don't really know, I guess Ratchet. But for Xbox, it's Halo. It's Master Chief. It will always be Halo, not Gears. Gears comes second, I guess, but Halo is always at the forefront. It's the game I bought my Xbox for. It's the game that sold me Xbox. It's the game that changed first-person shooters for me. So for me, Halo has a very significant and warm place in my heart. But as you can see here, it's really damning. Internally, Halo is officially no longer considered Flagship. This decision was made somewhere in the past 5 months. That's pretty scary. The next Halo game will be the last Halo game if it doesn't meet expectations. I can understand that, considering how much Halo Infinite cost and how much of a failure it actually was, especially with its release, right? The fact is, it looked mediocre when they first showed it because it was designed for Xbox One. Then they revamped it, but it was missing so many like basic features like couch co-op or even just multiplayer co-op. It was missing certain fundamental features that to this day has prevented me from playing it. I know it's available now, but at the time I wanted to play it. Now it's kind of like but I'm still gonna play it, obviously. The next Halo game does not have even half the budget that Halo Infinite did. That's probably a good thing. At the end of the day, there's no point in burning all that money if you can't develop a good game. The Master Chief Collection is dead. Official end of dev cycle announcement will be made, but there's no date on this. I mean, that's a bit of a shame because the Master Chief Collection is a fantastic collection. If you haven't actually got it yet, obviously it's free on Game Pass, but you might want to actually pick it up yourself as well. Those, you know, the games on there are fantastic. It's worth every penny you can spend on it. Halo is now in the worst place it's ever been. I guess that's true. And with the Microsoft Activision deal, it is less important than ever. I disagree with this statement entirely. You know, Diablo, Call of Duty and everything, they aren't, or, you know, Crash Bandicoot, whatever, they are not the mascots for Microsoft. Master Chief is. It will always be Master Chief. You cannot take that away from them. And to turn around and, you know, disregard the essence of Xbox, because to me, Halo is Xbox. And to turn around and just disregard that, that doesn't sit well with me, just because you bought Activision and Blizzard. If 343 Industries' next Halo game is a flop like their past ones, Microsoft is likely to ice the Halo IP temporarily anyway. Just don't let 343 make it. Give it to someone else. They obviously didn't do a good job with Halo 5. They didn't do a good job with Infinite. That's 2 games that they've messed up already. They messed up the multiplayer as well. So that's technically 3 games that they've messed up. Move on. Give it to someone else that can actually do a better job. I'm sharing this because, and you know, this is no disrespect to 343. You know, they've got some talented people over there, but clearly this isn't it. I'm sharing this because no one else on the inside can or will. I can tell you that this information is accurate. I've mentioned inside information in the past that proved to be true. This is what I was talking about. I even reported that Joe Staten quit Microsoft before anyone else. So trust me, this information is correct. Again, there is a bit of that trust me bro going on here, but like I said, this person has been quite accurate in the past with not just Joe Staten, but there are other aspects as well that they have been accurate with. I believe that even if 343's next game releases content complete and functions properly, it still won't do great because 343 just can't design a good and solid Halo game and want to keep changing it from the classics so they can make it their own thing and be different from Bungie. When will developers understand this? If there's a formula that works, the formula that people enjoy, the formula that people want to play, the formula that people are, growing up with, that is what people want. They don't want space games. They don't want racing games inside Halo. They want Halo inside Halo. And something that 343 I've noticed has been trying to do is to make it way more action orientated rather than just a first person shooter. There's so many things that have nuancely changed in Halo 5. Halo Reach was, in my opinion, one of the best games out there. For the Halo franchise, it was really good. I enjoyed every aspect of it. And then they went with Halo 5 and changed it drastically. And then you've got Halo Infinite, which I hear is pretty much along the same lines. It's got a decent campaign, but it's along the same lines. And I get everyone wants to put their stamp on things, especially on a big franchise like Halo, but sometimes you just gotta use the trusted method of, if it ain't broke, bro, don't fix it. You don't need to fix something that isn't broken, just make it better. 343's overall vision, aspirations, culture, work ethic, and attitude toward Halo and its core fanbase are appalling, and those are just some of the many reasons why the Halo franchise has massively declined and lost almost all relevancy. It has, but I still like Halo, and I still want to enjoy a Halo. I want to be excited for the next Halo, so don't screw it up. Some of their employees, especially their community team, are also responsible for encouraging division and hate in the fan base. I don't know about that. I am aware people from Microsoft and Xbox read my posts. I and so many others believe that the best path forward is to hand Halo over to certain infinity. And that is these people here. Austin's largest independent game developer, contributing to some of the biggest game franchises in gaming. Please consider this. Max Hoberman is the only one qualified who truly understands Halo. He's the genius who designed Halo 2's multiplayer, revolutionized matchmaking and online gaming, invented social systems, created iconic maps, and so much more. He was the multiplayer, online, and UX design lead for Halo 2 and 3. You know what? Sometimes these people do kind of grow out of their geniuses, so I wouldn't say that unless they've got a track record of other work that they've actually been working on to actually, maintain it. Sometimes people do grow out and actually develop bad habits. So though he's got a good track record, it doesn't mean anything. If there is anyone who can turn Halo around and bring the franchise back to the top, it's Max and his team. And maybe it is, but certainly not 343. Don't let Halo die. I agree with this. Do not let Halo die. That will literally be very disappointing to me. There's so much put into it, it just needs the right people to bring out its potential. I wholeheartedly agree with this, and I know it would never happen, but Microsoft should partner with Nintendo and have Retro develop a Metroid cross Halo game that's cross-platform. That would be interesting. Halo 3 Anniversary is the only thing that it can save Halo. Gotta go all out and make the best remake of all time. Even at this point, actually remaking some of these games with next generation graphics actually might be good. In my next video, we're going to be talking about The Last of Us 2 remake, and man, that's already getting a remake, and it's 3 years old. Halo 1, I know they had the Halo Master Chief Collection, and it had a bit of a bump, but it's not a next generation upgrade. They could literally go Halo 1, 2, and 3, give it that next generation graphic overhaul. You don't need to change the game at all. You don't need to touch anything in the game. Just give it that brand new coating of next generation goodness and put it back out there. Release Halo 1, 2, 3, Reach. People will flock to it. That is what people want. I'd buy it personally. Why nobody plays Halo 1 or 2 with remastered graphics? The remastered graphics are good, but it's not next generation. We want to see Halo in its absolute best. In my opinion, yeah, so lower budget is good in my opinion. Maybe it'll cause some good creative sparks. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. It doesn't need to have a multi-million-pound budget to be a good game. But you know, I'm disappointed that Halo has gotten to this point. To me, it is an iconic, you know, it's an iconic game. It's Xbox. You cannot kill Halo. To me, killing Halo just because you got Activision and Blizzard, that doesn't leave a good taste in my mouth. That just means that there is no brand loyalty to any IP. And Xbox wouldn't be where it is right now without Halo. Right? When Xbox first launched and Halo was on there with Bungie's creative genius, that game was, I mean, it revolutionized first-person shooters. It was iconic, it was special, and they just need to bring that back. Bring that magic back, and Halo can thrive. And I hope it does. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Let's have that discussion, and I will see you in the next one. We'll be talking about The Last of Us Part 2. And obviously, that remaster does seem to be a little too premature, but that is the Sony way at present because they need money, so they're going to milk anything they can get. Right, that's with the next video. See you next time. Remain legend.